Hey loves, welcome back. It's time for another beauty product empties. I've been a bit rubbish with YouTube recently. Just life is so busy, and I used to upload all of the time, and I'm just, I feel like I'm forever making excuses. Why am I telling you this? I think it's because the videos that I do actually sit down and create are my beauty empties, because I'm a beauty product addict. I think I've got lipstick on my teeth. Oh, I haven't. You know when you have that feeling, you're like, hold on a minute. Normally I film the whole video, then I go, oh my god, had lipstick on my teeth the whole entire time. Anyway, yeah, I'm a beauty product addict. I love trying and testing beauty products, and I use a lot. I'm not even going to apologize about that. My beauty routine is intensive and long, and it makes me very happy. Anyway, I've gone through another whole host of skincare, hair care, body care, all the cares, and I have the empties here. Normally they're in a basket, but I've got so many that are stacked up kind of in categories. I might mess up a little bit, but I'm going to try and stick to categories and go through the products I have used up in its entirety, because if you've seen any beauty empty videos before, you'll know that if someone uses up something the whole way through, they can kind of form a really good opinion rather than just that first impression. They've used the whole thing, and if they repurchase it, I think that speaks volumes. So let's crack on and go through the beauty products empties. Let's go through the beauty products I have used up recently. Wow, coffee. Okay, let's start with skincare. I have got some fantastic items of skincare that I've used for the first time and fallen in love with. Some that have been meh, but let's start on a high note. One product I really love, or a couple of products I love, by StriVectin. I'm going to talk about a body product, and that the body product was in my last empties video, which has just blown me away, and I feel very similar about their skincare. This is the multi-action Super C Retinol Brightening and Correct Vitamin C Serum. This is so gorgeous. I use this in the morning. It's just lovely. It made my skin super glowy, and I felt like I saw a difference. Sometimes when you use a lot of products, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what it is that, you know, you're seeing a difference with. But I do feel like this made a difference. As with a lot of their products, actually, they are very powerful and they work, and I love this. And I haven't repurchased it, but I would 1,000,000% repurchase again. A huge fan of that. I've got a bin bag here of stuff that can be chucked and then recycling, obviously, and things I will cut open because the waste not want not. The anti-wrinkle SD Advanced Intense Moisturising Concentrate. I bought this and I've already repurchased this. This is an incredible moisturiser. I've been using this in the evening, actually. It's thick without being heavy and greasy. It definitely hydrates and plumps the skin, and I really love it. I don't break out with it. It's just a great solid anti-wrinkle, sort of anti-aging, intense, hydrating, beautiful moisturiser. I'm going to cut that open. Love that. Already repurchased. I've got so much stuff, so I'm going to try and zip through it. I've used this before. I think this was the second one of these. This is the Ren Brightening Dark Circle Eye Cream. I haven't repurchased, but I would. Like I said, this is the second one of this I've used. It's quite a thick, creamy cream. It's not a gel, it's definitely like a cream, and very intense and hydrating. Makeup went on beautifully on top of that. I find with some eye creams, if makeup can kind of peel on top, you know, and go a bit yucky on top, but this doesn't. Did it sort of take away dark circles? I don't know, but it just felt really comfortable and hydrating on the skin. Would definitely repurchase that. Elemis is another one of my skincare faves. I use the Pro-Collagen Marine Oil. I've had this knocking around for a while and finally finished it. Facial oils are one of those things that I find actually quite difficult to slot into my routine because I use so many products. But I've been using kind of a gua sha and kind of trying to get into that routine. So I was using that with my face gym, like stainless steel gua sha, and really love Elemis. So I would repurchase this. I would. I think I've got a little one of it on the go that I've nearly finished. Is that it? Yeah, nearly finished that. A serum that I liked but I wouldn't repurchase was from Nip+Fab. I do like Nip+Fab, but this is the Vitamin C Fix Concentrate. It was just a funny texture, almost oily, and I don't feel like I noticed a difference. And I think if I remember rightly, I read sort of weird information of like use it once a week or use it daily, and I wasn't quite sure. So you know, compared to the StriVectin, it was nice, but I would 1,000,000% repurchase that over this. It was okay. I just don't feel like it did anything for me. Something that I love and I have used time and time again, and I've already repurchased and using, is the Medicaid Crystal Retinal. I use vitamin C in the day, retinol at night. This is number 3, so this isn't as strong as I've used before. Did I buy this? No, I tell you where I got these at Christmas in the with Cult Beauty. You know, when you spend so much money, you get a product bundle. That's why it was like lesser than I would normally use, but I've still been using it and would definitely recommend it if you've yet to use retinol or retinals. Medicaid's website has so much information of where to begin and starting points, and it's very, very, very helpful. So I'm going to cut that open, but already using another one of those. I was really sad to finish this because I love it, and I am going to repurchase this. This is by Gatineau, another skincare fave of mine. This is the, I can't even read it, the Exfoliating PHA and BHA Glow Tonic. So this is a sort of acid toner exfoliator rather than like granular. You use this, I would wash my face and use a bit of a mist. I'll come on to a mist in a second. Then I'd swipe this around my face and then do the rest of my skincare. I like using exfoliants like this rather than like gritty granular ones, and I loved this. Just loved everything about it. The packaging, the size, how it felt. It was refreshing and fresh, and my skin was nice and smooth. So highly recommend that. Would defo use that again. And then for a mist, I finished the Jordan Samuel Hydrating the Mist. This came in a Caroline Herring skincare box that I bought quite a while ago. Gorgeous mist, just the most finest mister ever, like the kind of mist that you get carried away with because it's just like angels. Loved this, loved it. Would defo repurchase. I'm using another mist at the moment, but when this finishes I would definitely get this again. I really loved how fine and hydrating it was. Let's do a couple of cleansers. I used this and I had this for a while, and actually looking at the kind of use by thing, it was probably a little bit out of date, but I used it anyway. It was okay, but not my favourite. It was like a pump foaming cleanser. It's the Advanced Pro-Radiance Enzyme Cleanser from Skinician. So it says it's formulated to cleanse and gently exfoliate, leaving brighter, younger looking appearance. Because I use acid toners, I don't really feel like I need a cleanser with it in, and then I feel like I cleanse it and then wash it straight off anyway, if that makes sense. Like it's not on my skin long enough. In my head that does make sense, but it was okay, not my favourite. And then I do love Eve Lom, and I love the Eve Lom cleanse, like the balm cleanser in a tub. Love that. This is the Eve Lom balm cleanser, but like, what does it say? The gel balm cleanser. I took a really, really long time to finish this, and I made myself finish it because I hate wasting products. But I just really, really, really disliked the smell of this. The texture's nice, the formulation's nice, what it does is good. It's just the smell. It's nothing like the balm cleanser. The balm cleanser is like heavenly spa, and this just, I just don't like it. I don't know. It wasn't like that spa experience I normally get with Eve Lom products. So I enjoyed how it felt, but the smell was just not my favourite. Got me being kind of nice. It just stunk basically. No, it didn't. You might like it. It's very potent. Garnier Micellar water. How many times have I spoken about this? 800 times. I take off my makeup at night with this first, like eye makeup and whatever, then I double cleanse. Cheap, cheerful, does a good job. Already repurchased, you know, does what it says on the tin. A couple more cleansers. Now, let's talk quickly about Aldi dupes. I hate the word, firstly, dupe. I love Aldi. I shop there once a week. Big shop. Big fan of the middle aisle. You know, am I going to bring home a hanging basket? Am I going to bring home a canoe? No one knows. My bank hates me sometimes. I'm like, oh, it's full of stuff you didn't know you needed until you go in there, and then you bring it home and then you don't use it anyway. I digress. There are a lot of skincare and makeup Aldi dupes for very popular high-end products. One being this balm cleanser. This is the Cura cleansing balm. So this is supposed to be a dupe of the Emma Hardy. I believe, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm sure. I'm questioning myself now. This is supposed to be a dupe of the Emma Hardy cleansing balm. I would say in the cleansing balm scale, Elemis is my long-time love #1, and Emma Hardy's cleansing balm or butter is a firm second favourite. I've used it multiple times. I love everything about it. This isn't the same. And I've seen so many people online say it's the same, and I'm here to say it's not the same. It's not. It doesn't smell the same. The texture isn't the same. It's just not the same. Is it nice? Is this nice? Would I enjoy this if I hadn't heard that comparison and thought it was a dupe? Probably would have liked it more. But continuously comparing it to Emma Hardy, they are not the same. This is like a £5, and Emma Hardy's is high end. The ingredients are similar, but they're not the same, and the smell, it's just the initial whiff, you're like, oh, it is, and then it's not. It's like, oh yeah, no, it just doesn't perform or feel the same, and it doesn't give you that high-end luxury experience that Emma Hardy's does. Is it good if you're on a budget? 1,000,000%. Like 1,000,000%. It did a good job. Like, it did what it's supposed to do. It melts away makeup. I use it as my kind of first cleanse of a double cleanse. So I didn't dislike the product at all, but just in the comparison to Emma, this is long, isn't it? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Is it nice? Yes. Does it work? Yes. Would I buy it again? Maybe. Yeah. Is it Emma Hardy? No. I could have just summed that up in 10 seconds, couldn't I? But listen, you know me. We like to talk. First cleanse, that one. Second cleanse is something I have been using and I've already repurchased, and I really like it. It's the Hydro Boost Cleanser Water Gel from Neutrogena. This is it says it leaves skin refreshingly clean and touchably supple. I like that kind of thick, balmy, oily, greasy one as my first cleanse, and then I like to remove all of that residue. Like, I don't want those oils or balm cleansers oils staying on my skin, because then I want to go in with my skincare and I want my skincare to penetrate, right? So this is a cheap and cheerful, effective cleanser that kind of removes the residue of my cleanser and makes sure my skin's nice and clean. It doesn't dry out my skin. It is a foaming cleanser. It's really, really nice. Already repurchased, and I think I'm already out of the other one. But if you're looking for a good drugstore cleanser, foaming cleanser that is gentle on the skin, defo check out this one. Really like that. Really like that. Oh, another little Medicate. This is the Clarity Peptides 10% niacinamide infused peptide serum. Really liked this. Yeah, did I notice a dramatic difference? Not really, but it slotted in well into my skincare routine, and I would use that again, and I'm going to cut that open now. Yeah, it was nice. I love Medicate. They make just such lovely products. Oh, this is a bit sticky. This is from PRAI. This is the Aegis Throat and Décolleté Cream. I've been using minis of this, and I finally opened and finished the very famous, very popular Throat and Décolleté Cream. It was nice. I have been using one from StriVectin that I've finished and then repurchased already, and I feel like this is nicer and more effective for me personally. But I know this is an award-winning billion tube, maybe not a billion tube, maybe, but people love this stuff. Nice. It's not oily or greasy, just sinks in really good, feels very luxurious. Yeah, if I had to choose, actually this is empty. We'll bring this into the empties. I didn't put it on my table. This is the StriVectin TO Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. Delish. Already repurchased this. So nice. If I had to choose, this wins all the time. There. That worked out well. Kind of skincare-ish. The James Read Gradual Tan Sleep Mask Tan Face. I love a bit of fake tan. I've got a little bit on at the moment. James Read makes my favourite facial tanning products. I love the Click and Glow. And I finished this. This was nice. It gives a really nice colour. You pop it on at night. It was hydrating, realistic, buildable colour. Really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. And I would use that again. As I said, James Read for facial tan is one of my favourites. I've got another tanning product that I'm obsessed with that I'll talk about in a minute. But really enjoyed that. Defo would use that again. Hand creams. This is something I have been using non-stop, and I think I spoke about this in my last empties. It's by Ultra Sun. It's the SPF 25 hand moisturising anti-aging and anti-pigmentation hand cream. I am getting a couple of hand spots. I'm nearly 44. By the time this video goes up, maybe I will even be 44, so let's just say I'm 44. I'm noticing I've got two here. Should we show you? We're friends, here and here. And I see these every day, and it scares me. So I've been looking for a hand cream. I wear SPF on my face, neck, 365 days a year, and I have neglected my hands a little bit, so I'm trying to now protect the skin on my hands. And this appeals to me because I watched a video on QVC that said that you put this on and it survives, it still lasts over like 22 hand washes or something, because a lot of hand SPF products, right, you put them on, you wash your hands and then it washes off, but this doesn't. This penetrates and protects your skin even after washing hands. So I'm on my, I've already repurchased, I think this is my second, and I'm on my third. I'm going to cut this open. Not greasy, does leave a little bit of a white cast, so you need to kind of work it in a little bit. What I do is I put quite a lot on and then I get a towel and kind of wipe it off my palm so I don't leave marks anywhere. But I'm hoping that that's going to help. It's not going to get rid of those, but it will help maybe stop me getting any more. Let's quickly skip to tan. Bronzy. How many times have I spoken about Bronzy? Bronzy by far is my favourite fake tanning brand. I've tried quite a few now, and Bronzy gives the most realistic, rich, golden, believable, long-lasting, even colour. It's just scrumptious. It really is unreal. This is the ultimate tanning oil. Don't be put off by the size because it looks quite small. A little goes a long way. The guide colour in this is scarily dark. And I quite like that because you can see that you've covered everywhere. There aren't going to be any patches that you've missed, because this is like, I don't want to get it on me. The guide colour of this is like the darkest of dark. We see that here. It's so dark. It smells like Creed, the aftershave. So it's got that really sexy smell. Doesn't smell like fake tan, and it just gives the best fake tan ever. And I'm not great at fake tanning. I'm getting better actually, because this makes it such a pleasure. I'm tanning like once a week, and I love this. Bronzy is just a fantastic independent tanning brand owned by some incredible women, and it's cruelty free, PETA approved, incredible moisturising, hydrating, vitamin C high ingredients. Love you, Bronzy. Love you very much. I skipped to tan, but I'm going to go back to face because I've got all of these here, and I found another little thing I love. The Medicate Eye Lift Peptides Age Defying Firming Gel. Now, I really like this, but my makeup didn't lay over it very well compared to the Ren one, which you can put any concealer on and it's fine. I liked how this felt, and I felt like it did a good job, but I would save this if I was going to buy it again for evening, because I just found that my makeup kind of bubbled a little bit over the top, which is a shame because clearly I love Medicate, but yeah, I'd use it again, but I'd save it for the evening. Love a sheet mask and an eye mask. I'm going to fly through these real quick. The main ones I really want to talk about is 111 Skin or 111 Skin. These are really expensive, and I love them. I got this as a gift actually at Christmas, and I was saving it for a special occasion, and I did a photo shoot the other day with the Protein Works. Hopefully the pictures, if they're not on my Insta already, they will be soon. And I wanted to save this for a special occasion where you notice a difference, and you need to notice a difference. So I used this the night before the shoot, and I love it so much. They are real expensive for a sheet mask, but it's brightening. Like when you take it off, you will look in the mirror and go, oh wow, I don't hate myself. My skin is bright and hydrated, and I love these so much. And then I used, the morning of the shoot, I had sent this, I think in a little beauty box somewhere, the Cryo, these little depuffing eye masks. I love an eye gel, and I used these, and these were great. So these were fantastic. Highly recommended if you're getting married, if you've got an event, a photo shoot, anything at all where you want to look your absolute best skin wise, use that. It's very rare with the sheet mask, I think, that you see such dramatic results. I used this little guy, Natural Essence mask. It was okay. This one, Conserving Beauty Instant Melt Skin Soothing Sheet Mask, caught me off guard because it was just oil. It's an oil mask, and I was not expecting that, like oil, pure oil. So very hydrating. But if you were expecting like a fresh, like, oh, you know, it's just oily. So I had to kind of really rinse that off, but it was okay. Not my favorite when it comes to sheet masks. This brightening one from Beauty Pro, nice. Garnier milky sheet mask thing, very wet if I remember, and I can feel the liquid left in that, very wet. This little coenzyme Q10 one, cute. Another one of these, a couple of those, they were nice. Oh, I used some 24 gold hair masks from Skin Republic, really like those. I'm tight though, so even though you get 2 masks, there's so much serum in them there, I use one at a time. This one wastes not one nut. I use it, put it on my hand for 10 minutes, take it off and put it on the other hand. So you get 2 uses there. And then you can kind of carry on with your day. Bright Eyes from Beauty Bio. Love those eye gels. Oh, this Wishful Chin Lift. Didn't see anything with that, but it was fun. Okay, we're still going. Hope you're still with me. I use this from Frank Body, this glowing vacation skin inside this bag. Coconut coffee scrub. Love the Frank Body coffee scrubs. Messy as hell because it is pure coffee granules. Is there any left in here to show you? It's pure coffee. So it makes a mess, but your skin is scrubbed to brand new and hydrated, but just messy. I love coffee. So you're basically, if you're in the bath, you're in like a massive cup of coffee and it's fabulous. But then you have to clean it up and that's not so fabulous. Makeup very quickly. I'm going to chuck away this MAC mascara. MAC Stack. I've had this for a really long time. This was a mini. When I first got it, I hated it. Then I kind of persevered with it and I liked it a little bit, but I've had it for too long. It hasn't dried out, but I've had it for too long, so that's got to go. I finished this mascara and I like this a lot. This is by Swede. I think this was in the Cult Beauty bag as well. Oh, it doesn't say anything on here, but it's got a nice kind of plasticky brush that really lifts and it made your lashes look super long. I like that. I finished, well I didn't finish, I lied. I've depotted this or transferred the liquid. The Laura Geller Spackle Mist Prime Set and Refresh Spray. I like the product, but the spray is like the worst thing I've ever used in my life. It's like, if you want to ruin your makeup, then use this. So I tipped that out and put it in another one, an old Urban Decay one. Hideous sprayer. I don't know if mine was defective or broken, but like the worst. Chunky, like chunks of water on your face and you look in the mirror and go, well, great, that's that. So maybe not the product, maybe a broken thing, but maybe it's not broken, so not my fave. Let's do body. Let's start with feet. I've spoken about this a million times. Some Margaret Dabbs Fabulous Feet Foot Lotion. Insane. I use this at night. It's got special ingredients in here that kind of exfoliate your feet, so you don't need to use a nail foot file. Fan-bloody-tastic. Fantastic. Already repurchased. Used this for a good couple of years now and I love it. I'm back on my Wild deodorant. I've been doing the circulations. Actually, talking of deodorant, I have 2 here. These again, I had 2 of those Cult Beauty bundle bags, which were free. They weren't sent to me, they were free gifts with purchase. I use these and these are nice natural deodorants if you prefer more gentle deodorant. These are by Mega Babe and these are the Smoothie Deodorant Fruit Enzyme Daily Deodorant with bilberry, lemon and orange. Yummy, yummy. Loved these. So much so, I don't know if you can see, smelled like sweets. I even, oh there's a hair there, ignore that. I even got my nail in and dug out what I could and rubbed it under my armpits. Loved these. Would defo buy them again actually. I'm going to leave one there to remind myself. Love those. As a deodorant goes, natural deodorant goes, that's good. I use another Wild deodorant refill thing in Fresh Cotton and Sea Salt. Nice. Really like this though. I forgot about this. I need to buy that again. Body. I won't spend too long if you want me to go in a bit more detail. I've spoken about this in my last empties. It's the Crepe Control Tightening Body Cream by StriVectin. This works. If you've got any skin that's like looser and crepier, then get this. It is expensive, but it works. I can say that from personal results and personal experience. I've been using it on kind of my stomach and my legs and stuff, and the skin is tighter. It works 1,000,000%. There's a lot of products out there that say skin firming and skin tightening. This actually works. I'm 1,000,000% going to cut this open. I've repurchased many times, and this time I even went for the big one because I'm like, listen, we're going to be using this every day, every single day for the rest of our lives. So highly recommend that. Just such a great brand. I finished this by Legology, the Air-LIFT Light. Air-Lift for legs. Daily Lift for Legs AIR-LITE Contouring Leg Cream. I got this in Harrods Beauty in the sale because it was expensive and then it was reduced. I can't say I noticed a difference, but I enjoyed applying it. I bought two actually because I like their leg oil, which I use. So when I saw them, I bought two, and I'm using the other one. Yeah, like nothing, let's be real, nothing is going to reduce cellulite, but the products and massaging techniques and brushes and exfoliating can reduce the appearance of cellulite. There's a difference. I like this a lot. It's refreshing. It's got Capri crushed lemon scent, and it does lift, it makes your legs feel kind of light and airy, and yeah, nice. I'm going to cut that open. Elemis Skin Nourishing Velvet Body Butter. Love this. The scent never gets old. It smells like baby products, I think, like luxurious baby products. Rich and buttery and creamy and hydrating and delicious. I've used this many times, would defo repurchase that. Let's do hair. Let's quickly skip on to hair. These I bought myself and finished. I have been sent products from Bondi Boost before for Instagram. I have no obligation to talk about them on my YouTube, but I have spoken about them many times on YouTube because they are my favourite. My shampoo and conditioner of choice. I have noticed hair growth and regrowth. My hair is healthy and conditioned and growing. And I bought these myself. Like I said, I have been sent them, but these I purchased with my own pocket money. These are the Bondi Boost HG conditioner and shampoo, Australian made. There's a whole thing at the moment where everyone's going crazy about rosemary oil. The HG range contains that. It just is luxurious and it works, and I am a massive fan. I use a lot of their products. I use their hairdryer, I use their curling tools, I use their Alexa hair oil, I use the serums. My fave at the moment, and highly recommended. So I am keeping these because they very kindly sent me massive big refill bags. So these I bought, but I am going to refill these with products that I've sent. But 10 out of 10 for me when it comes to shampoo and conditioner hair care products. Let's do dry shampoo. Two dry shampoos I really love. The Chlorine dry shampoo with oat milk. I've been sent dry shampoos from this brand a few times. I bought this one myself because I know I like it and I saw it on offer in Boots, so I snapped it up. It does have a kind of orangey colour, but when you spray it on your hair rather than your scalp, it's not a problem, and it works. It really works, and it's very gentle, and I love that dry shampoo. Another dry shampoo that I have been blown away with, and this was the first time. I forgot to say, actually, I now have a discount code with LookFantastic. I always link their products, and I've used LookFantastic for years and years, but I have a discount code with them now that can save, I think, around 20% off some of the products. So I was sent a few little products to try, and then obviously I've been using the code all the time. I think I shop on LookFantastic like once a week. Anyway, this is the Philip Kingsley Styling One More Day Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This is expensive, but oh my god, insane dry shampoo. Like, probably, if not one of the best I've ever used. Just incredible, absolutely incredible. I had to hide this from my teenage daughter because it is spendy, but it works like an absolute treat. So good. Already rebought, and actually I was quite annoyed because I rebought it and I thought I got another one, but it came and it was a small one. I didn't pay attention to like the mils, and it's a tiny little travel one, which isn't a bad thing, but loved that. Okay, let's go through hairsprays and stuff. The Lee Stafford Hairspray Stronghold. Love this hairspray. It works. It just has a really nostalgic smell for me. It takes me back many years. Really enjoy this. So like if you're doing like a slick back look, or you want to kind of get rid of those flyaways, beautiful. It just works. Really good. Love this very much. Elnet classic. I actually prefer Lee Stafford to this, but this is nice. It brushes out really easy, doesn't it? And then a couple from Stan McKnight, which I liked, and they were in my favourites years ago. But what I've discovered since, and I've said this before, is that they're over perfume for me. They smell too strong. Like, I like a perfume and I like a product with a scent, but these were just overwhelmingly strong. The Cool Girl Barely There Texture Mist and the Multitask Styling Mist. Nice, but just, I wouldn't repurchase them. Hair. These are also in the Cult Beauty bundle. It took me a long time to use that, like a good 6 months. I like that. These were the Fable and Main hair oils. I liked them. Oh God, there's hair stuck to them. But I am a huge fan, and I'm obsessed with the Bondi Boost hair elixir oil, so I would prefer that and would reach for that a million times over these. They were nice, but not my favourite. But I enjoyed using them, if that makes sense. Body products, I'm nearly done, I promise. The ritual of, I don't know what that says, Ayurveda, nurturing shower oil, delicious, love this, but I made a mistake. I had it open and then it fell over in the shower, and half of it like just went down the drain because it's a liquidy shower oil. I wasted half, and then you know when things like that happen, you go in the shower and you're like, my Rituals oil was just in the bottom of the shower. But love it. Would repurchase some. Rituals makes some fantastic body products and home scent products. This from the Bath and Body Works, warm vanilla sugar moisturising body wash. I like that, but it smelled a bit funny actually. I love vanilla and warm scents like that, but it just didn't, I don't know, it was okay, but just a bit of a funny old scent. This was nice. So Bath and Body Works Snowflakes and Cashmere Shower Gel, liked that. Bath and Body Works, you can get it in Next now, by the way, and there is a flagship store in Blue Water in Essex. The Tea Tree and Peppermint Aromatherapy Bath and Body Works Shower Gel, love this. Zingy. Zingy. Imperial Leather Muscle Soap, cheap and cheerful, bubble bath. Yeah. One thing I did finish, massive, it's quite expensive actually, but again I've spoken about this for years, the shower gel from Lush, the Snow Fairy scent. It's the most nostalgic scent for me. My mum's not been here now for 9 years, gosh. And my mum first bought me my first ever Shower Fairy product from Lush. She bought me a small shower gel probably like 12 years ago maybe, and I loved it and fell in love with it. So it has that kind of nostalgic thing for me. When every Christmas I get one of these and I smell it, and this bad boy lasted months and months and months, so I just love it on so many levels. It smells great, but it kind of takes me back, and yeah, sentimental old thing I am, but yeah, I really like that. And every year I ask for Snow Fairy products from Lush. I just love them. Finishing off with Waken mouthwash. Again, you've seen this a million times before in my empties. This is the whitening mouthwash. It claims to make your teeth up to 5 shades whiter. I didn't need to do that, did I? I drink a lot of coffee. And when I say a lot of coffee, too much coffee. Can you tell? So I do everything I can to kind of counteract the fact that my mouth is just full of caffeine 24/7. And I love Waken. It's alcohol free. The packaging is gorge. Already repurchased. Can I just say, if you're still watching at this point, how? Why? Seriously, I appreciate you so much. There were a lot of empties there. Can you tell that I also really love products? I love all the things, and I will continuously try and test products and gadgets and gizmos, and share my thoughts with you if you want to watch and hear and listen. Let me know as always in the comments below if you've discovered anything you think I need to try. You can get an idea of what I like, basically anything and everything, all over. But let me know if you've discovered anything worthwhile checking out. If you haven't already and you want to hit that subscribe button, it means the world. Hit the thumbs up, do all the things. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.